What did you do?
Fucking off.
Alright, well, so, made some clear doors. I personally don't like the color red, so we're gonna make sure there ain't no red. So, I got some spray paint. We're just gonna have some fun. I do have intentions to paint it a different color. It'll be white eventually. But for now, I just want to have some fun, just tie some crap on it, have some fun with the car. So we'll do that. So we're just gonna spray bomb this thing. So do some graffiti on it and stuff like that. So hopefully it turns out. Alright, so today's the day. We're going to, I already pulled off the belt, I already started messing with stuff. So basically this winter the plans for this car on power, motor, build stuff crap, we're putting a full stack. This is actually I think, did they say it? It's basically a composite, which essentially makes it so the heat doesn't transfer from the motor to the blower, which is pretty cool. Or maybe it's probably the other way. Maybe the blower doesn't go into the intake. Something like that. Basically, it's phenolic or something like that. However the hell you say that. But yeah, that's the material this thing's made out of. It's actually got that, and then I just got to RTV it all together. It's actually a pretty good. They say it was better than ZZP back in the day, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna put that intercooler on, and I'll do big ass heat exchanger. Found a pretty good sized one that should work pretty good. Then the pump and all that stuff. So whole water to air setup. The game plan is trying to do all the fuel lines, and get the fuel system up to par for E85 next year. And then I'm on a 3.3 pulley right now. Probably gonna drop that down to a 3.0. Maybe a 2.9. I don't think I need, probably a 3.0 would probably be fine. And I plan to put 1.9 rockers in it to help get me some, they say like 5 to 7% increase in horsepower. So, but I've heard that it actually is very noticeable in the top end. So, and this car needs it because it just kind of falls on its face. So that could just be I don't have enough timing, stuff like that. We'll play with that more once I'm on E85 and it's a little less sketch. So, but yeah, we're gonna get this off, get that intercooler on. It won't be hooked up or anything, but it'll be on, and then I have a belt wrap coming too. And then I also have some ZZP rails that we're going to be putting on as well, because once you put that on there, that's certainly not going to make the jump. So, yep, let's get that swapped out. All right, so I traced out the bottom here, because this is technically for Gen 5. So I climb in here. This guy goes down on here. The alignments. So we're gonna port this out to match the size of that. So don't worry, we're gonna leave it on there. The motor will love eating the motor, or all the leftover aluminum scraps. It's good for it, builds character. But yeah, so let's get that cut out. Well, that's a much larger hole. That should do. Alright, well, we're sitting in the back of the car, and I'm going to probably start trying to prep for a cage. So I got like it's technically a 6-point. I'm probably going to weld it in as a 4, because I'm eventually going to make it into a 6-point with the like NASCAR styled door bars. I don't like the angled down ones. So, but yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to start by pulling out these pillars here, because they don't need them, and I need to have access to this. So we got some chisels and stuff like that to get some of this off. Paul bought these for the Conquest. I'm going to try it, see how I like it. Well, I've seen them work, so, but we'll see how good they work. So it's for taking out spot welds. So, but yeah, I'm going to start with this side, and let's get the thing out. All right, got that one out and that one out. So there they are. So we'll have to do some, like, wrap a plate around that. We'll put a bar between here to there, and then we'll do the cage will mount down on like the top of the seat area, and then run a bar from the top, the main hoop, down to those. So, but yeah. Wasn't too bad. I mean, I gotta fill some holes, obviously, where I went too far with the thing. But, yeah. Not too shabby. Should do the job. But, yeah. Gonna have to figure out where I can get some dry ice to get all this sounding out of here. But, yeah. That's the update. So I just got the skid plate on. Pretty simple. Screws in there, there. Loosen these. These are both naturally broken on the other side, so self-tappers. And then the whole back end. Basically the whole catalog. We got the toe lockout, toe arms, camber arms. I think those are the caster arms right there. And then we got the adjustable lower control arms. We're 20 millimeters out. Stock was 15. I didn't want to go too crazy because I didn't know about this stuff. We don't want to break axles and shit. So, but yeah, so got that in. I didn't do nothing with the diff, the axles, or the knuckle. So that's all just kind of it. Just eyeballed the alignment. I'll get it down to Buddy's place again, AV Subaru, and we'll get it on the alignment rack and do an alignment again. So, and obviously, don't remember if I showed much of it, but front's in, get to the alignment. Got this thing way over. I think we're running 10 degrees of caster, 9 degrees of camber, and toes like 2 millimeters out or something like that, or in, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah. All right. Well, now the next thing is put the exhaust on and see if anything changes. Oh yeah, and then so solid rear cradle bushings. All the the fuck is that? Like reinforcements, that's all in there. So you have like these ones, that one. There's a bunch in every single one of these. So yeah. All right. That's all I got for right now. All right. Well, we're doing some kind of boring stuff, I guess. I don't know. So the old drift truck here, bed is fucked. So bed is off. We got this old girl. And we're going to scrub the shit out of this, spray it with some rust reformer, eat some paint on it, and call her a day. So yeah, let's get all this crust off. I broke the fucking pillar neck removing the bed by myself, so sick. So, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clean up all this shit, make sure the frame looks good, fix anything that needs to be fixed, and then put the new bed on. Picked up a new bed for 200 bucks. It does need to have some body work done to it, like they cut out the fender and then we're welding it new, so I just gotta finish what they started on the second side. The other side's already done, so and then yeah, let's get to this. Should be real fun. All right, well, I haven't done a video here in a while, so of course I missed some shit. So truck, obviously painted all that shit, got it all cleaned up, put a new bed on it, and then I actually put a new front fenders and stuff on it too. So the bed, like my tailgate works and all that stuff now. I got to finish this body work. The other side, the same thing was done. I didn't do it, so I got to just finish this one. Might do some cab corners. I actually put a jump seat in here and took out the center console. And then I got this piece for the other side, so that way it's all the same color across the bottom of the dash. New fenders. This one is pretty crusty because obviously I took off the fender flares. Got a new grill, new front bumper. It's, I mean, new. And then same thing with the fender. All got a new rip, so that thing's pretty cool. I don't have the s13 here right now, but so cage is in there. It's got all of that GK Tech stuff, so it's got an angle kit in the front now. So it's pretty kosher. Supercharger plan will probably be out the door for next winter. So we'll be switching that up naturally. But yeah, that's the update. I guess we could go give you an update in the shop here. So been working on Paul's Conquest. I haven't really filmed much of that either, but yeah, he's been working on wiring. So the trans and motor are mounted in there. We cut out all the trans stuff, so I got to make a trans tunnel for it, so that'll be fun. Hopefully once at some point we got to pull all this back out, and then we got to relocate the steering rack and all that good stuff, and then get all the steering and all that shit hooked up. Paul 3D printed an adapter going from the stock thing to a 2J bolt-on one. Thing's pretty crazy how solid that thing is. So and then we recently got the front clip parts in, so we got everything welded in, so this stuff's all solid again. Literally last weekend too. Coilovers are done, so now it's, I think Was this the lowest it goes?
Highest.
So this is as high as it goes. So he can go down probably like 4 inches, I think, or something like that. Probably he could go down. So well, yeah, easily 2 inches, and then anything below. So, but yeah, then just a matter of he picked up some of the odds and ends that got to get bolted onto the front of here, so we can see how all that stuff's fitting in there. And yeah, try and get the radiator and all that stuff mounted. Guess we'll see what order operations we go with. But
Radiator's one day, of course. UPS.
Oh, of course. So, but yeah, that's the plan. And then at some point we got to build a turbo manifold, or basically we're gonna just do like a little U bend up and put a turbo up at the top. What turbo did you get?
62.
So he's got a 62 that we're gonna put on there. That should do the job pretty well. I believe that's kind of as much of an update as there really is for this thing. I mean, I don't remember what I've actually filmed. I haven't really filmed shit, so. But yeah, this is what the Conquest's been up to. So, yeah, that's all I got. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. And hopefully I'll have another video here pretty soon. I'm actually probably going to do a shop update video just because that shop video is doing well. So, might as well give it an update. See what's been bad, what's been good, and go from there.